In this video, I'll show you where students actually find housing, what you must check before saying yes, how to move faster than everyone else, and the mistakes that get internationals trapped first. Most students think this is just about finding a room. It is not. It is a sequence. And when you get to Germany, your biggest student problem might not be your admission. It might be your address. Because one bad room listing, one rushed payment, one missing document, and your first month quietly starts falling apart before the classes even begin. And stay with me till the end because I will show you where to download my free 2026 Housing Survival Kit with ready-to-use cover letters, message templates, and the exact housing document most students only realize after they have already lost a lot of time. But first, let me show you why this becomes a crisis so fast and why so many students walk straight into it. There are nearly 2.88 million students in Germany right now, and officially there are around 240,000 funded dorm places. That's roughly 1 in 10 students. 1 in 10. So for most of you, the private market isn't a backup, it's the plan. And in summer semester 2026, the average share flat room costs around 512 euros BAM. Munich sits around 800, Berlin and Hamburg around 650 euros. The moment you land, you are not casually browsing, you are in the race, and most students don't know the race has already started. Here's the mindset shift that you need. You're not just looking for a room, you are looking for a room that is registrable. In Germany, you are legally required to register your address, that's your Anmeldung, usually within 2 weeks of moving in. And to do that, your landlord has to give you a document called the Wohnungsgeberbestätigung, their written confirmation that you are actually living there. So ask this upfront every single time. Will you provide the Wohnungsgeberbestätigung for my Anmeldung? If the answer is vague, delayed, or just weird, slow down. And also, never buy a fake Anmeldung address. That's not a workaround. That's a legal risk you will take. A place that can't register you might give you a bed, but it does not give you a legal address. Don't rely on one platform. Use a stack. Start with Student and Work Housing, student service organizations. Average warm rent there is around 305 euros only. If you get a place, take it fast. But supply is tight, so this can't be your only move. Then go to private WG-Gesucht for shared flats and temporary sublets. ImmoScout24 for formal listing. Kleinanzeigen for local deals, but with extra caution there. And don't sleep on university Facebook groups, WhatsApp, Telegram student chats, and your international office board. In smaller cities, those quiet channels matter more than any application. Now, if you don't have permanent housing before arrival, that's okay. Get a safe bridge accommodation first. A short sublet, a furnished room, anything stable. But ask the same question there also. Can they give you Wohnungsgeberbestätigung? Because some temporary places are just for survival. Some can actually help you settle properly. Know the difference before you book. Most students lose room not because they didn't search, but because they applied badly. You need one clean applicant pack in one PDF. Here's what goes in it. Short personal intro, university admission confirmation, proof of funds, a Mieter-Selbstauskunft, that's a tenant self-disclosure form, your credit document if you have it, and if relevant, a Bürgschaft, a guarantor declaration. Then build a 10 minutes response system. Alerts on every platform you use. Saved messages in English and German. Document ready to send the moment you reply. In cities like Berlin or Munich, decent affordable rooms are gone the same day. Speed isn't optional, it's the part of whether you are taken seriously or not. But speed doesn't mean careless. Don't send sensitive ID copies too early. Confirm the listing is real, the person is real, the place is real, then share only what's needed. 2 things most students miscalculate. Let me fix both quickly. First, rent. In Germany, the headline number you see is usually Kaltmiete, cold rent. That's not your final cost. Add Nebenkosten like water, rubbish, building cost, and often heating, and you get Warmmiete, the real number. Always compare listing by Warmmiete, not the number in the title. And don't forget the extras, the Rundfunkbeitrag, the broadcasting fee. That is 18.36 euros per flat, not per person. Add internet, add electricity if it's separate, and your real monthly number gets higher fast. Second, your bank account. For identity checks, many service providers use post-ident. If app verification keeps failing you, just go to the post office. Takes about 5 minutes and your providers usually get the data the same day. Once your account is live, request the Bonitäts check from Schufa. That's the creditworthiness document landlord actually want in a fast market. Not the full data copy, the Bonitäts check only. One more thing on money, your deposits. German law is clear here. The Mietkaution, the rental deposit, cannot be more than 3 months of cold rent. And you have the legal right to pay it in 3 monthly installments. If someone pressures you to pay a full deposit upfront, before a viewing, before contracts, before anything, treat that as a red flag, not a formality. And if a room in Berlin or Munich looks unbelievable cheap, don't get excited first, get suspicious first. The red flags: never pay before viewing, never accept keys by post, never send full ID scan in advance, never buy a fake Anmeldung address. WG-Gesucht's own fraud guidance says exactly this. And if the landlord is abroad, the deal is suspiciously cheap, or someone is pushing you to pay a reservation fee, just walk away. Don't negotiate, just leave. Real landlords want a reliable tenant. Scammer wants speed, secrecy, and your money. So remember this one thing: pressure is part of the scam. So here's what you actually do in order. Arrive, get safe bridge accommodation, set bank account and identity verification, search across multiple channels at the same time. Apply fast with your clean PDF pack. Verify the listing before sharing documents. Sign, get the Wohnungsgeberbestätigung, do your Anmeldung, and that's the system. Not luck, not hope, just a sequence. And if you are a non-EU student, your housing timeline and your residence permit timeline are connected. Don't leave one until the last minute and expect the other to be fine. Once your address is stable, everything else gets easier. And like I promised at the start, if you want to stop applying like a beginner and start applying like someone who already understands Germany, go download my free 2026 Housing Survival Kit in a Discord server. Link is below in description. You will find ready to use message templates in English and German, cover letter that actually get responses, document formats landlords expect, the key forms most students find too late. Use the kit, use the system, and don't let housing chaos be the thing that defines your first month in Germany. My name is Sarab and I'm here to help you. Let me know if you have some questions. Thank you for your time. Tschüss.